day, good afternoon, everyone. How is everybody doing? Hope everyone is fine. Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon, my people. How on a day? How on a day? Hope everybody is fine. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Hope we are all fine by His grace. Happy New Week. Happy New Week, everyone. Happy New Week. How are we doing? Hope we are doing fine. So quickly, without wasting much time, so let's talk about Annie Idibia and Tumbaba. Let's just, guys, let's just, good afternoon, everyone. As you come in with love. Come in with love, come in with love, guys. So Annie Toothface came out to tell us that he married Natasha. He said he married Natasha, but he did not want it to be on the public because of, security, because of online in-laws. So for that reason, he doesn't want it to be on, online. So they do it secretly. He said he said Natasha is not, officially Idibia. Because, after when she changed her name, everybody was, talking everywhere. So he came out to clarify it with a post that he married Natasha. Hey, how are you, Eva Annie? How are you? Hope you're fine. Please help me to thumbs up the live screen. Thank you. So he said he married Annie. He married Natasha. Wahala not the finish, oh my people. He said he married her officially. That is why she has the boldness to pick that name, Idibia, to edit her profile. Oh, so everybody were now saying, no wonder, no wonder. Seeing a lady for you just to go and pick, another woman's husband's name. So the man has came out to tell us that he officially married her. So nobody should, how are you? Hope you are fine. He said nobody should disturb her, that, she is the one on board. Now that she is a word. Use it that he said it's his word that, he love her very, very much, that nobody should disturb. Now online people begin to talk, say, Mr. Man. So you never finish for one, you just jump, enter another one, which means allegedly, which means that him and Annie Idibia, they are already divorced, because it was when Annie deleted the post, then I think a day or 2 days later, that Natasha just picked it from the other side, which means they are officially divorced. Then there are some divorce that is very easy, but you see this Queen May and you, those ones, they are just doing it deliberately. That is what I think, because we are in April now. I make a video last year which I said if care is not taken, that they are, they are divorced, they are still going to be married in December, and we are in April now, because we remember the last time they postponed that marriage to February, and I said, oh, this one is no longer okay, because if care is not taken, Queen May is still going to still be tied there in December. We are in April now. Nobody is still talking about the divorce letter. So in this this Annie Idibia and Tuk Baba issue, I don't know how they do it. Whether they have be processing it before we get to know, I don't know. But I think they are officially divorced, because if they are not officially divorced, Annie will not come out to change that name. And the other side chick, the other side cannot even pick it, because Annie changed the name to, it was just a day or 2 days interval that Natasha grabbed it from the other side. So allegedly, according to to Baba, I said he has officially married Natasha. So that is why Natasha picked the name to edit her profile. So she is right. Now her husband now. Hey, wahala no dey finish oh. Everybody, both men. I remember during May and then Oga polygamous saga and everything. So many men were in support of them. So many men were in support of, Oga polygamous case. Yes. But you see this one where we dey talk so about Natasha and Tubaba. Most men, they are not in support because they are seeing the video that is flying up and down. See the way, Natasha is just holding our legend hand, carrying him everywhere like a baby or like a purse. Most men, they are not happy about it. I have seen so many men that have cried out, saying, is this not our legend? Is this not legend? What happened? This one is no longer good though. How can a woman will just be taking you as a handbag 24 hours walking around the whole street? Two baba are supposed to be, we're supposed to be looking for. Using money to pay money, to see two baba. Two baba had not just turned to, has turned to what everybody can see easily. So for that reason, so many men are not happy. Yes, most of them, they are not coming out. I saw a video, one of these popular blogger also came out to talk, say, no, this is no longer good. This our legend. We normally use money to find him just to see his presence. But ever since he attached himself with this, with this girl, we now see him everywhere. Very soon now, we see him on my back here. Oh my goodness. So this is what, polygamous can cost. Yes, so because so many people will be saying, so many people are now saying that, oh, it's too common, it's too common, it's too common. Before, we have to pay money. You have to go to event where he's going. You have to pay your tickets to go in there just to see legends, just to see him or even go nearer to him. But ever since, in Tango itself with Natasha, oh, we are now seeing it everywhere, which is not okay. By so many people are saying, it's not good. As a legend, you are not supposed to be so common just the way you are now. You are too common for our liking. So the men, they are not complaining and saying, no, this one is not good at all. This one not good at all. That before you could see Two-Face, maybe you have to go to an event. Maybe they say, Two-Face will be featuring in so one place. So you have to go there, buy the ticket, plan for yourself to be there. But nowadays, no, reverse is the case. Two-Face is not everywhere. Allegedly, they say this guy is now using him as a handbag, taking his hand like a tata. That was what one guy said that make me to laugh. They said in the way Natasha is taking her hand like tata. tata everywhere. He said this is not good at all. He said, for crying out loud, so Baba, you are a legend. I said, legend, when it comes to Bekus, they're not the same legend there. Everybody not the same there. Now see what una legend, go use the 2 leg, take go fine. Wahala dey, my people not small. Wahala dey. Legend, see legends, now just turn to sleepers everywhere. Allegedly, they say that because of politics, now make can go and tango himself with that girl. Maybe waiting the talk because he's looking for a position, to be in the Senate or to be in power. They say that is the reason he entangled himself with that girl. Not that he really loved the girl. Allegedly. I'm not saying this is what media I get as it be. I'm saying those people when they bring the yogbonge for us, they don't they see their face. So now we will help them they spread and so now our face now they are said. So whenever we are saying those kind of things that we are not sure of, we have to put allegedly. Allegedly now, they say it's because of Sinot, he want to be in the power. That is why he went to entangle himself with this, I don't know what to call it, whether junkie or not. He went to entangle himself there. And the other side, which is Annie Idibia, we have been saying Annie Idibia with Regina Daniel all the time. So many people will, start saying different things until I even come across someone that was even talking that they are granting Annie Idibia into Senate. Who knows? Who knows? So that our country, everything is possible, especially if person, and person know person. You understand now? So everything is possible. Allegedly, we have been seeing she and Regina Daniel and the mom, all the time in a post. Allegedly, they said she had been welcomed into the Senate. Hey, this one will too know husband and ex-wife into Senate. The other one will be in Senate in Edo. While Anne will be in Senate, maybe in Abuja or Lagos. Wahala dey oh, my people. Hey. So after both of them come enter this Senate into politics now. So then before they come face themselves, before they come begin to give themselves, that's supposed be waiting. Because that is position allegedly. They see that that position now, to Baba the high. We make her run enter, follow Natasha. Now, that same position now, his wife don't get am with a platter of gold in the other side. Allegedly. They don't offer am to your wife in a platter of gold. So very soon now, maybe we'll begin to see her talking in the Senate hall. Hey, wahala dey our country will not be small. Wahala dey o. The one wey baffle me, apart from that one, beg, my own dey see am well. So the one wey baffle me pass na be say, if no be say to Baba, everybody like am or love am, but wetin e do, e no good at all. No matter what, if you are leaving your ex, the woman that still be there for you for years, do it in peace so that you guys can co-parent in peace. Not the way you just do it now. In some other way, you will not blame to Baba. Maybe it's long Annie Idibia and Tubeba, separated. They were just pretending for us to see that, maybe they are still, there. But the other girl, since Annie Two-Face is already entangled with someone else, that one will not like it to be kept under the carpet. You know our gender now. That our gender will never like such thing. They want to be noticed. They want to be noticed everywhere. They want to showcase. They want to tell the whole world, oh, it is now my turn. Na me dey there, na me get am now. Maybe if you dey eat am before that one and then, but now you see na me get am. That is one thing our gender is doing. Maybe Annie Idibia has been separated for years, or they are even in divorce process, but they were just sweeping it under the carpet so that nobody will notice. They will see them cooperating, all those kind of stuff. Maybe they agree to do such thing. But you see the gender where Two-Face go and tango with it, that lie, that one not go agree. Maybe when you want to find that now, that is exactly what happened. The lady will not be like to be swept under the carpet. She will say la, she cannot keep on hiding. After all, she too is is somebody that people need to notice. You give me fame and I give you what you want. That is what I see here. You give me fame and I give you what you want. Two-Face, Baba already has the fame. So that lady is just saying, okay, you give me the fame I want. Why me, I will give you what you want. So for that reason, Baba can no longer, take, the agreement, maybe the agreement he has with Annie Idibia. He can no longer keep it. Because the other lady does not accept it. That one wants to be on the head. That one wants people to talk about her. My people, how wanna see this one? Wanna see and say it's very good, no matter what, for you to have your whole husband. Not that having your whole husband, sometimes it's not a, sometimes it's also a gbazgbozo here, because there's no home that is, perfect. We all are just learning by His grace. But what, Tu Baba did to Annie is not good, because Tu Baba was the one that, came to us to tell us what is going on, those kind of stuff, because none of us was even suspecting. So many men, once they leave their first marriage, they will say, oh, you see this one just married, so, and this one be the best, this and that. When that one starts to, give them the character they have, they will say, I better just pretend, yeah, otherwise people will come begin to call me bad head. Yes, so we all know it happens. When you say Madam A is no good, that was why you drove Madam A. You also marry Madam B. Now Madam B is, giving you buzzwords. You have to, let Madam B go. So before you know, everybody will start calling you bad head. Yes, that is just it. They will start calling you names. So some men, for them not to call them names, they will prefer, to pretend and be there, whereas their heart is no longer there, but their body will be there. So who are you suffering, Mr. Ma? Who are you suffering? You are suffering yourself. You are wickeding yourself, not the person. If you are fed up in a relationship and you could not cooperate in peace, take a walk. Maybe Truth Faith promise Annie they are going to cooperate in peace. But because there's another woman in there, that cannot happen. Never. She will not allow it to happen. So how long will she wait? She can no longer wait. She'd rather love to be outside so that everybody will be talking about her. Everybody will come to know about her. She preferred that one. So that is for that, my people. How did you guys, I want to see this one? Let me use the next 10 minutes to talk about, this woman that died with pregnancy. You see that our country, Nigeria, now dead, and let me call it dead zone. Because I see no reason when somebody will be sick and they will rush that person to the hospital, they will be demanding money, demanding you to come and pay a sum of 50,000 or some of 100,000, some of even 500,000 before they can commence treatment, which is totally barbaric and totally wrong. Healthcare is supposed to be one of the major things in Nigeria. Healthcare, road, lights, those three things. But in our country now, those are the things that are supposed to be a vital thing to the country. Healthcare, road, light. Those three things I just mentioned, we don't have it in our country. So a woman was pregnant, heavily pregnant, in labor. Let's say, let me just use the word in labor. She was rushed to the hospital. They were asking the husband to come and deposit 500,000 before they can commence treatment. The man doesn't have such money. We don't even know where who can he ask? Maybe the circle where where he lives. If you look at everywhere, who can give me 500,000? And this matter is between life and death. The man does not have. So for that reason, they refuse to treat that woman. They refuse to, even touch the woman. And the woman, gave up the ghost. Which is totally barbaric in our country. How can a pregnant woman be brought to the hospital instead of you guys to commit treatment first? At the end of the day, you cannot be him the price. Be him or her the price. It will be better that way. Here in Europe, anywhere you are in Europe, not that they don't pay hospital, but everybody pay bills for hospital, yes. But they do remove it in your salary little by little, which you will not even know. So whenever you are sick and they call ambulance to come and pick you, ambulance will come in, pick you first of all to go and take care of you. After they are finished taking care of you, before they cannot send you the bill. Which means they are saving life before any other thing. Why Nigerians, none of that thing. Look at a young girl that went to, a young girl that was trending on TikTok last week, that went to Nigeria with her 2 leg. But she did not come back because she died. In the name of headache, headache, headache. Before they could even rush her to the hospital to come and deposit all those kind of stuff, she had already give up. So if our system is good, all those kind of things, those back everywhere, if any message they send is bring from that side, is back. If the country is good, if the government is working, all these kind of things can be prevented. There are so many bad that can be prevented. But because our government, they are not working. Everybody is just there to collect his or her own. This one will go there. We go and talk. This and before you know, we say you will hear that, oh, that person that went into that power the other time now has a match on. Before you know, that person that went into, that took that Senate seat just now, before you know, it's now a billionaire. Before you know, this person that was doing this before is now a multi-millionaire. Everybody, they are all talking about themselves, working for their pockets. Nobody cares who you are. Nobody cares what you are doing. Nobody cares. Everybody are just, in for themselves. So that is why the country is like that. That is why we are all facing challenges. That is why everybody is facing one problem or the other in the country. So my people, let's change. Let's change. Let us cooperate to, to do away with this bad government that is governing us. Allegedly, they said Tinubu is the worst government. Not even allegedly. Tinubu is the worst government we have in our country. I can still remember that Obasanjo's time was still okay because he was the one that, introduced us to this GSM, this mobile phone we all are now using, enjoying today. I wish other government that have come after him, they have been doing one or two things. This country would have, it would have changed. For example, when Buhari came, Buhari is supposed to still do one thing that will say, oh, it was this thing we were remembering Buhari for. No. Everybody want to go there. Once they go there, let me and my family, oh yeah, they will begin to, grab, because you don't know what tomorrow is going to bring. Everybody want to grab for themselves. They will leave the masses. Nobody is grabbing for the poor or for the less privileged. Nobody is even talking about that. Why now, my people? You see the reason why we all are running away from the country. This is the major reason why everybody is running away. Because there is no good road. There is no good hospital. There is no light. These are what, each country needed to develop. You will go to the hospital. Someone will told you that there is no bed, that all the beds are all occupied, so you have to be on the floor. Imagine. One of my friends' sister, a brother that was sick in Africa, he said they recommended him to go and do MROC from Lagos. He went to Lagos. From Benin to Lagos, and that person was he was very, very sick. He's supposed to go, he went on emergency. They even gave him documents to take there for emergency. So when he got there, they said they don't have bed. There's no bed. So they have to ask them to sleep on the floor. Somebody that came in as emergency, somebody that is very sick, that was referred from Benin to Lagos. They could not even, create one bed for him. They will ask the wife said they have to go, to the opposite side of the, because there was a hotel very close to the hospital. They have to go and, book some rooms in the hotel. So every day they will be taking the person from the hotel to, to the hospital because it's very close. Before you know, this person gave up. They went to Lagos on Friday or on Saturday. No, they went to Lagos on Wednesday. Said, and when they get to Lagos, it was very, They were very tired, so they went to the hospital the following day and they said there's no bed for him, so they have to put him on the floor. He would have said, my husband is not feeling fine. It's an emergency. That was why, look at the document they brought. And they say, madam, what you say make I do now? No bed. Well, I mean, I can't put for head. You have now, so I can't leave my husband to be sleeping on the floor. They went to, rent a hotel. From hotel to the hospital every day, from hotel. On Friday of it, the man gave up. The man gave up. Somebody that, came in with his 2 legs to Lagos to come and do MRC. He gave up. Before the doctor could even attend to him, he has already given up the ghost. Just imagine. Our country, we need to develop our country no matter what. Look at the pregnant woman that died with pregnancy. Oh, in the name of the man, the husband could not able to afford 500,000 naira. They asked, that was what they asked. Asked them to go and bring 500,000 naira. And the woman, they could not afford it. Before you know, the woman buy. My country. What is our problem? Not that there's no funds. There is fund, there's money in that country. Then what is our problem that we cannot use the money for? Use the money at least to repair our hospital. There are some hospital that I was talking to my sister the other day. They say there are some hospital that you will even go. They will tell you, madam, say this place, they take care of person well. Or you will carry and come my private hospital. Which is barbaric. If the country is well organized, such things does not supposed to happen. For a doctor that's supposed to be working under the government hospital, will tell you to take the patient to his whole hospital. Which is barbaric. God, I beg you. Thank you also so much for your time. I need to go now because my break is over. Thank you guys. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.